He's a little 6 or something. It looked like a small bug, like a little forky or something. There he is.
And guys, let me know down in the comments below if you think this is the same deer. This is a video from last year I got, and I'm pretty sure it's the same deer.
He was a little 6-point, I think. Probably the same little 5-point that I seen last year.
Alright guys, I know I'm going to get some hate in the comments for using a crossbow, but let me explain myself first. So the terrain edge is designed to be a gun hunting blind, and I can't gun hunt where I'm at. And I also can't pull my compound bow back all the way because the blind is too shallow. The width is too small. So I'm forced to use a crossbow. So I know I'm going to get some hate for it, but give me a little slack because I can't use a gun and I can't use my compound, but still gets the job done.
She looks little. Yeah, she's small. I might shoot him right now, guys. He's a decent buck. I'm gonna... He smelled me. Come on. There's a spike right here, guys. I'm gonna see if I can't drop the window just to test this. Alright, I imagine I got the crossbow in my hand. He's Guys, there's definitely a big difference between a mature deer and an immature deer. I'm gonna cut into some footage real quick of a doe last year. Oh yeah, she's way bigger than that last one. She got to maybe right there.
The main thing I want to point out here is just how careful that mature doe was being. That Spike didn't really care. I know he caught my scent multiple times, but he didn't mind my scent. This doe caught my scent one time and she was gone.
Oh, she just smelled me, I think. She could just tell something was off.
And another thing I want to touch on, guys, is scent control. On small properties like this, anywhere from a few acres to 10 acres, you got to be really careful about your scent because the deer will learn your habits and they'll actually stop using your property if they keep catching your scent. So that's ultimately why I got a box blind, is to control my scent. And if you guys didn't know this, my box blind is maybe 50 yards away from the road. And my property is about 300 yards long. So I put the blind at pretty much the front of my property so that I don't have to walk through my entire property to get into the box blind. Even though there's probably bigger bucks back there and the really thick stuff, I didn't want to leave my scent walking out to the back of my property every time I go and hunt, because I know on these small properties, these deer will learn you and they won't even show up on your property anymore. So that's a key factor in hunting small properties like this, is control your scent.
I just poked her. I watched the arrow go clean through her. That's not her, that's her friend. She ran over to the left. The arrow went right through her and it went up into the air. I'm gonna go ahead and watch back the footage too. She is right over there somewhere. She's somewhere in that. Just first deer on my property that I've shot at. I've watched a lot of deer. That's the first shot that I've actually taken on this place. Yes. All that work last year to get this thing up on the stand, put the food plot in. It was all worth it. It was just a doe, but man. Yes. I was nervous there for a minute. I forgot to turn my safety off. And I had the window all the way down. And she's looking right at me. And I had to move my hand back, turn the safety off. And I just pulled the trigger real quick. So I'm gonna watch this back and see. Got her. And my lens was fogged up, so I had to like wash the fog off of it before I could shoot. Okay guys, as I'm looking at the footage, it's just a little far back. It's not bad, but it's probably, man, I wish I tucked it on that shoulder a little closer. But it's a clean pass through. That's good, so she'll be bleeding out of both sides. Guys, I barely could even drink my coffee. I took like maybe 3 or 4 sips out of my coffee before I shot that doe. I'm gonna reload my crossbow just in case a buck comes out. I doubt it, but we're gonna sit up here for a little bit because after reviewing the footage, I'm not like 100% sure that it was a long shot. We're gonna see. I think I clipped the lungs, but we're gonna see. I really hope I did because we're on just a small piece of property and I just can't have her running that far. That's why we're gonna give her plenty of time. I might even go back home, review the footage on my laptop, then come back out here so that I make sure not to push her off of this piece of property. If she goes over there and beds down, that would be awesome and just expires over there, but I gotta do my best to be patient and not go track her. I might just go look and see if there's good blood, but I gotta do my best to be patient and just let her expire because it's a little bit further back than I'd like to have hit.
I texted some of my friends and they were pretty sure that it was a liver shot and I might have gotten a lung. They weren't that confident about it, and neither was I after looking back at the footage. Just putting my crap in the car. I'm gonna go and just look for blood real quick. Just see how good the blood is.
She entered right here. Blood, there's some blood.
So anyways, I went home and I made this little overlay thing, and I'll show it to you guys here. And it boosted my confidence a little bit on whether it was a lung shot or not. It's the Deer Anatomy chart by Ryan Kirby. And it made it really awesome to look at this because it boosted my confidence a little bit more, thinking maybe I did actually clip the front right lung. That made me feel a little bit better after looking at that overlay.
Okay, guys, after reviewing the footage, my honest opinion, I think it was definitely a liver hit, but I think I might have clipped the back of the lung, the right side lung. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go track it, but we're gonna ask permission from my neighbors first to go out there because she left my property pretty quickly. But you can actually see in the video, if I slow it down for you guys, that the arrow was heading, like if this is straight at her, the arrow I think hit her rib and it turned just slightly to the right and it exited off into the back of my woods, straight pass through. The arrow turned right a little bit, which actually I think is gonna help me. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and ask for permission. I'm gonna stick you guys in the pocket while I do, so. Hello, how you doing? Name's Bailey, I'm your neighbor over here. I shot at a deer this morning and I think it went into your guys' backyard. I just wanted to check with you guys if I can track it. No I appreciate you. I just wanted to come over here and make sure it was okay with you guys before I did it.
That's cool, man. Back away, so.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you, sir.
Shot her right here, and her blood trail cuts through right into this and into their property. And we're gonna go slow because I really don't want to bump her. Good blood. It's dark though. There's a bunch of blood right here. She's opening it up now. Look at this. Good blood. Good blood on that tree. Alright, I lost the blood trail for a minute, but I found it again. All sorts of blood right here. Blood on this. Okay, there's a bunch of blood right there. And I think she followed this fence. Oh, wait. I think I see something. That's a dead doe right there. I think she's Oh yeah, guys, she died. Look at her. She's rigor mortised up already. Wow, she bedded right here and died. All right, let's get her back onto my property. She died fast. Bet you she's been dead since 8 o'clock. All right, I shot her on the other side, so let's see where I hit. Yeah, right there. I'm curious to see if I hit a lung. All right, guys, well, I found her, and she's a good-sized doe. We're gonna get ready to gut her, and I think I'll probably just leave the gut pile right here and see if anything else will come in. Maybe a coyote or a fox, and I could shoot those maybe. But I'm gonna leave the gut pile probably right here, or maybe even other deer. We're gonna go ahead and get her gutted. She's been dead for a while. I'm pretty sure she probably died within a half hour, probably. As soon as she laid down, she was probably within 15-20 minutes, she was probably dead. She was pretty rigor mortised up, but we're gonna cut into her. We're gonna see if I got any lung or if it was just a liver hit. It's about 2 o'clock right now, so I shot her at 7:20, so it's been a few hours at least. So we're gonna get her gutted, and I'll show you guys if I can without blurring too much what I hit and what I didn't hit. And I just want to say something else. This is on my little 3-acre piece of property here. You don't need a bunch of property to kill a deer or be successful at hunting. You know, you just need enough room for the deer to feel comfortable, and don't pressure them. So anyways, we're gonna get started. First deer on the 3 acres.
You got to be really careful about your scent.
All right, guys, and I just want to jump in here and say, Don't forget to tag your deer. The DNR pressures us to tag it where we find it, but I just wanted to get it onto my property and get it gutted before I did so. So anyways, after I got done gutting it, I tagged the deer and I took it home.
There's the cut. Yeah. Yep, there's a hole through the right lung. Yeah. One lung, guys. One lung and liver. Destroyed the liver. Alright guys, if you've made it this far in this video, I hope you enjoyed it first of all. Like I said in the video, I've let multiple deer walk, and it was just about time to put one down. The doe did it perfectly. She was standing almost perfectly broadside, and I couldn't help myself after passing another doe earlier this season and then that little 6-point buck. So moving forward, I'll probably create another few deer videos here this year, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please consider subscribing, because like I said last video, it takes a lot of work. It can take me weeks to create one video. So if you like stuff like this, let me know down in the comments below, and consider subscribing because it goes a long way. Thanks a lot. Until next time.